Hello there YouTube land, I am doing another video for you. This time it's the turn of the Pulse BF Tony B box mod and the little 22mm Pulse BF RDA. Had this kit for about 3 weeks now. That's why I'm doing this video for you guys that are going to watch it, and if you subscribe to me, please hit that subscribe button so you can catch more of my videos. This is a fantastic little mod, whether you are into your clouds or whether you are into your flavour. It has got a lot of really cool stuff. I have found only a few very little things that might be a bit of, some people might consider a pain in the arse, but to me, the general gist of this mod is it is fantastic and absolutely worth every penny that I paid for it, because I've used it a lot and I have used it a hell of a lot. So let's go through it, and I'll link down in the description because this is now available as a full kit. You can buy it, an RDA, I think the Pulse 24 RDA and the mod all in one kit now. So I'll link down there, I'll do some separate links for the RDA, the mod, and I'll link down to where you can also pick up a complete kit as well. So let's get on with this and let's get straight in. First thing I really like about this is the juice squonk hole. There are a lot of people that saying, I've heard, you know, going left and right handed. I'm thinking, are we vapors, you know, left and right handed dyslexic or something? No, we're not. I'm using this in my right hand, you know, thumb, squeeze it in, vape, yeah. In my left hand, squeeze, and vape. It is as simple as that. Whether you're left or right handed, this will work in both your hands. So that's that out of the way. It comes with an 8ml juice bottle. It's a big juice bottle. I can get loads of juice in it. The only thing I've had is when I fill it and I'm putting it back in, I might squeeze it a little bit, and if that's, you know, the worst case scenario is you get a little bit of cloth and just dab up here on top with a bit of cotton just to get any excess juice off it. But you know, I will be buying one of them screw-in top fillers where you turn it upside down, squeeze it, and it fills your bottle like that. That is something I'd advise people that are into squonkers to buy, because it's a great way, easy, convenient, great way of filling your juice bottle. This comes with an 18650 adapter. Now I haven't got any 2700 batteries at the moment, but I will be buying some in the near future. I'll hopefully be getting like the EFES or an iJoy or something along those lines to power this with. I've currently got this with the 18650 battery, the Brilli Power, a good battery, and I've also got the adapter. Now a lot of people I've seen using this mod, this doesn't make sense to me, but you know, I've been using the adapter at the top up here, and I'm thinking, well, if juice is going to leak out of it and get onto your battery, it's going to come out the bottom. So I put my sleeve on the bottom, and it also prevents any wiggling about of your juice bottle as well. And that seems to me the correct way of doing it. I don't know why people are putting it up here so the battery can wiggle about at the bottom. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So, you know, because the bottle is the same width as the 18650 adapter, so that's why I've done it that way. That makes sense to me. Whilst right, there's the back panel. I went for this cyan blue one, and I really do like it, and there are more panels available for it in a multitude of colours as well. Of course, on the website, you can so I'm going to link down to, you can pick whatever colour you want. The back one can be a bit of a pain in the bum to get off. Let's see, there we are. But it comes off. Both of them have some really nice magnets on it, and when it's all together, there's the back one going on, and you can see the contact in there going up and making your circuit as well. That one snaps on, that one snaps on, and there is zero movement. That's just my fingers on that textured plastic making that noise, but there is zero movement in that at all. I really like the big fire button. Some people say you have to push it in a bit too far to fire it. Well, you know when it's firing because vapour starts coming into your mouth. It's as simple as that. It's not rocket science to work out when the switch is working and isn't working. So it's got a nice easy press on it, and it produces a good voltage. So there's a tiny little bit of voltage drop because, I think this is because of this safety mechanical switch in here, that when you're not using it, you can flip up out of the way, put it in your pocket, vapor you juice out your RDA, obviously, before you do that. And it's a nice, simple, little added safety feature that is, you know, if you're in an intermediate and advanced vapor, it's something that you will learn to turn off and on whenever you're not using it. Onto a bit about the Pulse 22. This is a really nice flavour and sort of client's RDA. It is a single coil RDA. I was looking at the Pulse 24, but they didn't have any in the shop at the time when I bought this, and this whole kit was £55 altogether. Didn't include any juice or any batteries in that, but that was what it was, £55 all in, which I think for a good mech squonk kit is definitely worth it. I'm currently got a 0.25 coil build in this at the moment. Anything down from 0.12 to 0.3 ohms will be a great build in this RDA. It's not really worth going a bit less than that, because a bit less than 0.12 it might spit at you a little bit. So, you know, my region, my zone that I build in for this is 0.12 to 0.3. Obviously, if you're going to get this, have some knowledge of Ohm's law, what kind of strain you're putting on your battery when it's in there. And you know, this, feeling it now, it's not even warm, not even hot. It you know, it feels perfectly normal. It's like room temp the battery is at the moment. So no issues at 0.25. It's a dual parallel Clapton coil in here, and it is vaping absolutely fantastic. I love the way it squonks. It sends up juice with a very gentle press of the bottle, just in like that. It's one of those bottles where you can't hear it come back out again, I've noticed, or maybe it was when I first had it, but over a while it's broken in a little bit and it doesn't make that noise when it comes back, but it works as exactly how it should. The panels are absolutely superb on it. No movement, no rattling, no nothing. The magnets are brilliantly strong enough for holding it on. Now, this is the thing, in a world where now there is quite a lot of squonking devices out, people are umming and ahhing maybe about which ones to buy. And this is a great start. If the kit, I'm hoping when I link down, it is about £50–60 mark. If it is, this is well worth a look. Maybe ask some people that you know, or ask in your local shop. Generally, how good is it? And they'll give you some positive feedback on it, just as I am now. Other than the maybe getting a little bit of juice on yourself when you refill it, but that's because I haven't got the proper squonking fill bottle for it yet. As soon as I got that, the world is then my oyster with this. Quite looking forward to getting another RDA for it. Hopefully I'll like something like the Dead Rabbit or maybe the Drop RDA, because the Drop RDA and this is a cracking combo. And then this little Pulse 22, I will put the normal pin in this, and then simply use it on the mechanical mod, because it'll be a beautiful build on that as well. I like the gold plated deck on the Pulse 22 as well. Plenty of conductivity. You get a nice little baggie of extra bits with this as well, including a nice built-in rod, so you can build some pretty much perfect coils for it. It comes also with, hang on, let's have a drink. Very rude to drink on camera, I know, but never mind. It also comes with a nice little triangle tool as well. It comes with your a spare pin as well, a spare normal RDA pin. The mod itself Comes with a spare screw and spare spring for this little safety switch in here. That's all really good stuff, because those sort of things will wear out over a period of time. But it's definitely a thumbs up from me. It is a perfect, if you just start getting into your coil building and you're thinking, what should I buy? And you know a bit about your own store, you know to build, you know how to build safely for your batteries. This is a great little kit. Now, there are quite a few other kits available, but I'm not here to talk about them. I'm talking about this. And I really like using that. I really love using it. The airflow is perfect, and it is a cracking, a really brutally brilliant RDA for flavour. I'm currently vaping on. What am I currently vaping on? Yeah. The juice box. How about them apples? It tastes crisp and appley, and it's not too warm. It's just spot on. On a freshly charged battery, it might be a bit more powerful, a bit more pokey, because I've had this one in here for about 2 hours. But I am getting a full tank of bottle of juice to a battery, or maybe even a tank and a half to a battery. So I'm getting some good battery life out of a 3000 milliamp hour brilliant power, and I also run my AWT 3000 milliamp hour in here as well, until I can get some 2700 batteries for it. So to sum up, it is a absolutely diamond little mod, and it's got the ability to change the looks of it as well with some new panels. It is plenty wide enough to accommodate up to a 24.5, 25mm wide RDA as well. Of course, what you're going to get out of it is going to depend on what builds you put in it. But like I said, I've been sticking to, my 0.12 to 0.3 ohms, and it has worked absolutely superb. I've had round wire builds in it. Pardon me. I've had round wire builds in it. I've had juggernaut coils in here. I've had Claptons, alien Claptons as well, and it has worked superbly well. With the round wire build, I'm getting a punch of flavour, brilliant, absolutely cracking flavour from it. It fires nice and quick. The button, the switch on it is absolutely superb as well. You know when it's firing, because vapour starts coming out of it. Some people have had a little bit of a whinge at the fact that it goes in a little bit. That doesn't bother me at all. It is superb. It's brilliant. It does the job. It's very portable, and it is very, very small. So let's have a size comparison. Let's have the eLeaf Icon regulated mod. That really is very dinky, a very small, compact little thing, except this holds 8 mils of juice as well. So if you're out and about and you're on the go, you're going to get a good amount of vaping time out of this. You might end up taking 2 batteries, because the juice might it depends on your build, your juice might outlast your battery power. So be aware of that. But no, it's a firm thumbs up from me. I'm going to thank Tony B for making and designing such a brilliant mod, a brilliant combo that's really easy to use. It is made out of a very nice, this is not a 3D printed mod, I don't think. I think this is a vac formed mod, or it could even be poured into a mold, and then a team of people at Vandy Vapor then smoothed it all off and made it nice and done it like that. I'm not quite sure, but it definitely feels very high quality. It is robust, it's solid, there's no bending of it or anything like that. It's very solid feeling in the made, and when it's got weight in it with the battery and your juice box filled up, it feels substantial enough as well. So all in all, a great mod from Vandy Vape and designed by Tony B. So I'm going to say thank you and farewell thank you for watching, and farewell, and I will upload some more stuff when I get some more stuff in. Goodbye.